Hello everyone and welcome back to Math Mary, and once again continuing with concept number 1, solving quadratic equations and linear equations. But this time we're learning a new method, which is substitution. Okay, so here I have my example already on the board, so let's go ahead and get started. Like substitution implies, we're going to be substituting one thing with another thing, okay? For example, we're going to take our quadratic equation, and you see how we have y right here? We're going to substitute this y with 4 minus x, okay? So it's going to look like this. 4 minus x is equal to x squared minus 6x plus 10. So now it's going to look like this. Okay? Substituted our y. Now, we want this to equal 0. So, we're going to subtract 4 minus x to both sides. Okay. That'll cancel out, give us 0. We are left with x squared minus 6x plus 10 minus 4 minus x. Okay. Now, when we work that out, it is going to give us a new equation. It's going to give us a new equation, but it's going to look a little different. We can't just subtract 4 from 6x or x squared. We have to subtract it from 10. So that is now going to equal 6. And now we are subtracting a negative x. So it's a double negative, that becomes a positive, but this is a positive 6x. So we are left with a negative 5x. So this is what we're working with now. Okay? Now we're going to factor it out. Take our 6 and factor out our 6. We have 1 times 6, 2 times 3, and that's about it. Not too many. Now, we have to think of what two numbers multiplied together gives us a positive 6, what two numbers combined together gives us a negative 5. Off the bat, I know both of my numbers are going to have to be negative in order to have a positive outcome when multiplied and a negative outcome when combined. So, I know if I have a negative 2 and a negative 3, that would be possible. Okay? So, now let's factor this out. X is equal to x minus 2, and then x minus 3. Okay? Now we're going to use the zero property to find the two possible values for x. So let's go up here and start off with this one. We have x minus 2 equals 0. Off the bat, I know that x is going to equal 2. Okay? I'm adding 2 to both sides. For our second one, x minus 3 equals 0. I'm doing the same thing, so I know x is going to equal positive 3. Okay? I have my two possible values for x. That means I have my two x coordinates. Let's find our y's now. To find the values for our y's, we could actually use either of these two equations and just substitute x for whatever value we want to. And obviously, let's just go with the easiest one, which is y equals 4 minus x. So let's just plug in our 2 to that. Change it up a bit. So y equals 4 minus, let's plug in this value of 2 And that'll give us y equals 2. Okay, now let's do 3. So y is equal to 4 minus 3. That'll tell me that y is equal to positive 1. So what are my two coordinates going to look like? Let's write those out in a different color. I'm going to write them out right here. One of my coordinates are going to be 2 for x and 2 for y. And for the other two, x is going to be 3 and y is going to be 1. Okay? Those are the two coordinates I got out of by using the process of substitution. It's not that hard, just a little more work. Let's go on into your assignment for today. Very well. For your assignment today, I want you to use the process of substitution with this equation right here. Remember, go ahead and use what's easiest for you. But in case you have any other questions on how to use substitution or how substitution works, please don't hesitate and ask. I'm here to help. I hope to be hearing back from everyone very, very soon, and I hope you all have a very wonderful rest of your day. Goodbye.